STS, here again. Hit the like, hit the share, hit the subscribe button, get it out of there, you know? And yeah, when you respect everyone, everything works out. You know why? Because you're actually connecting with everything that you are. And yes, you're part of the all. A lot of people don't believe that, they don't even know that they're true gods and they're divine. You know why? Because the programming's got them and it got me. Trust me, you know, they kill me. It's real life shit that I'm dealing with. G, more time on my own in a different zone. And this is what I'm rapping because it's coming off my brain. No acting going on. This is coming off my thought patterns, real life shit. Keep raising your energy. And yeah, you know, I feel so good, real good, because it's all about the feeling, baby. Oh yeah. And I hope all of you are feeling good out there as well, you know. Let's tap into this one. My thought patterns, episode 7. And yeah, what's coming off my head right now? Yeah, let's start on this. One of my main mentors out there, if you're tapped in, you know who he is, talked about this recently. The power of being alone. And like I said in that bar, more time on my own in a different zone. And trust me, when I started really, trust me, spending a lot of time by myself, and I never forget that 4 to 5 months of literally staying in my room in despair and emotional trauma. It taught me a lot because all my energy frequencies started popping up from sadness to being happy, and I really dealt with myself. But yeah, the power of being alone is incredible. What happens is that you end up when you're developing your consciousness, because not everyone does this, but when you're being alone and developing your consciousness, what happens is that you actually start to reattach the parts of yourself that you was ignoring and not giving love, baby. Oh yeah. And yeah, when you start reattaching those parts of yourself, you become one, you know? This is why I'm able to show my whole self. Partly why, shall I say, why I'm able to show my whole self is the fact that I spend a lot of time by myself. And it's also taught me to appreciate others so much more because, trust me, being alone, you really start to appreciate others so much more, man, because you realize how much you was taking it for granted when you was around people and being around the crowd. But you know me, like I like to say, a lot of the crowd is going the wrong way. So when you're actually alone, you actually start connecting with the universe, and especially being in Mother Nature. It's a beautiful experience. Some of the experiences that I've had being alone has been incredible, especially being up here in nature. It's just me. I didn't even want to get too deep into it because I might um, go down a path where I'm not staying on this one where I'm talking about being alone. But yeah, um, yeah, being alone is incredible, man. You actually start to, and a key thing here, no pun intended, you actually start to realize your thought patterns. Because you see, when you're around the crowd and that, you can't really think for yourself because you're always trying to communicate with others, and you're always distracted in in a certain type of way. So when you're alone, you actually realize what's within you. And trust me, when I spent that 4 to 5 months by myself, and I still spend a lot of time by myself every single day, and you actually start to restore your mental health as well, because you can actually start to break down and analyze and realize what's going on within, because a lot of people don't focus on that. They always focus externally, and when you do that, it's a part of giving your power away. And trust me, being alone is it's an incredible thing when you use it for you, don't use it against you. And trust me, check this out now. What I realized, even though I went through a lot of trauma being alone for those 4 to 5 months, what I realized when I started really cleansing my emotions, what I realized is that being alone, oh my God, you actually start to really connect with self. And when you connect with self, you're actually not alone. 'Cause check this out, when you really start to connect with self, you end up connecting with the spiritual realm. And trust me, when I tapped into the spiritual realm, I realized a lot of people ain't real. But I understand it because they got programmed up in this field. But me, I turned real. And trust me, it saved me from committing self genocide. And I'm telling you, they taught you a pack of lies. because the real power's within. When you start connecting with your spirit guys, your ancestors, your angels out there, and a lot of this is through through the mind. It's telepathic, and without being alone, it's really hard for you to do that because, like I said earlier, more time you're just distracted. So yeah, man, being alone can really teach you a lot of things. And just give you this bit of advice now before I move on. Um, and for the people out there that are just living a normal lifestyle and watching this vid, just try and spend like half an hour or hour to yourself and just realize what's going on within your thought patterns, you know, and start to analyze it, start to try and reprogram yourself to think better and live better. And trust me, you'll start taking steps on being happy being alone. Because see me, I'm happy being alone because I dealt with myself, but it wasn't always like this. So I understand why a lot of people don't spend time alone because, you know, they're scared to be alone. But not me. I've transitioned my energy to that love frequency, baby. And when you do that, I'm telling you, being alone will be a liberation instead of something that you feel that you don't want to do, you know? So, yeah, let's move on now. One thing, and I remember learning this, oh my God, probably about a year and a half ago. One thing that really helped me with dealing with my thought patterns is learning about, in the Indian culture, they've got a meditation. One of the highest form of meditations is called samadhi, when you allow all your thoughts to come through without judgment or emotional attachment. And when I started doing these type of meditations, it really taught me a lot about my thought patterns, real life shit. That I'm not my thoughts. No, what I am is an observer of my thoughts. And if you start doing some of these type of meditations, it will really help you with your thought patterns, and you'll realize that you're so powerful because you start to become a co-creator when you become a silent observer and realize that um, your thoughts only become a reality when you connect your emotion and your energy to it, because your energy emotion, you're not your thought patterns. So yeah, if you start really doing these type of meditations, it really helps you on your journey. It's helped me significantly, tremendously. You know I love my adjectives sometimes. But yeah, I'm telling you, like doing those type of meditations makes you realize that, oh my God, you're so powerful. But trust me, they didn't teach you this in school or college. And trust me, double ME, the mind, meditation, and emotions. If they taught you that in school and college, you won't be having a lot of these issues that most people have got right now. So it's key for you to really tap into this so you can live a beautiful life. Because remember this, I'm going to end it on this now. Whatever you're doing, the mind is linked to. This is why it's so crucial to work on your mind, because whatever you're doing in life, your mind is always there and it's linked to whatever you're doing. So if you work on your mind and develop your consciousness, whew, I'm telling you, you're going to be doing this. Raising your energy every single day. It's not a joke, Daddy. This is why I feel so good, real good, because it's all about the feeling, baby. Oh yeah. Oh, I love you all, man. And you know I gotta drop this because that love saved me from going deeper and deeper down with them dark entities. And yeah, you don't want to go down there. Trust me. Keep on raising your frequency, baby. And yeah, you know, I gotta drop this. Good food, good mood. If you're having good food, then you're definitely gonna have a good mood. So make sure you get your fruits and veg just down, and your alkaline food, and you're definitely gonna have a good mood. Keep raising your energy and loving yourself wholeheartedly, And yeah, this is our transition. No finish line for me, just like Goggins. No finish line for me, and hopefully that's the same for you, Condea, with y'all spiritually, And yeah. So I've got to say for this one, STS, over and out, peace and blessings.